Hello and welcome to another devlog for DunGenes, an adventure generator that procedurally generates dungeons, stories, NPCs and whole worlds. At the start of a new game, a whole new world is waiting for you to explore. My name is Gabriel and I'm a game design student at Uppsala University, Campus Scotland, and today I want to show you what I've done for this current sprint. Yes, I'm alive. There wasn't much to show in the previous sprint, and because of uni burnout I had to work a bit slower. I finished the 11th sprint a bit ago and at least have a little to show you now. I'm going to have to try to upload every other month instead of every month, especially since after I graduate I'm going to work this summer. I also have another project from school that requires my focus for the next months. In an attempt to figure out the FPS drop that occurred when I started the game and tried to walk around, I fixed up billboarding for the grass and flowers. Billboarding means that it's a type of LOD, like when you see something really far away, it's just a flat image of the thing instead of showing the full model. I made the billboard by displaying the model in front of a camera and sending it to a texture. I then copy this texture to another texture that I then save, because I have to keep displaying models to the first texture. And so then I save this texture and put it on the object as what its last LOD when it's furthest away supposed to be. This is not completely finished yet, because if the flower is too tall, the texture is going to be outside the mesh. This is because the camera texture has a set size and the plant is at a set distance from the lens. However, it turned out that what actually caused the lag was the frustum culling code, so I'm going to have to run it only in relevant rooms. The thing is that I was frustum culling every single piece of grass in every room, and I noticed that when I turned off rooms that were generated later, the more rooms I turned off, the lower the lag was, the higher the FPS became. And so I noticed that what was actually going on was that the frustum culling code is run so many times when I should only actually run it maybe like for only the rooms that are actually on screen. And so I'm going to have to frustum cull the rooms first and then frustum cull the grass in the rooms that are being displayed. Furthermore, I made the rooms generate in all directions properly. It now seems they have a preference for the upper left, but at least it's not just in one direction. This is still not finished yet, so I'm going to have to continue looking into this. I also made a chest. It has no functional UVs, but it opens when interacted with, and I think that's a finish. That's progress enough for one sprint. I'm gonna try to make the UVs finished for next sprint and then add the functionality to the chest. I also made this ugly rock. There was also a dialogue system that I initiated and made some progress towards the character creator, but these are far from being able to be shown. So I'm going to keep that for a later devlog. And so that was all I had to show for today. And if you're interested in this project, my Discord server for the project is linked in the description. We currently do not have any community. Pretty much there are a few members, but they're all people I know at the moment. So it would be nice to get some traction, some outside people in to see, to discuss and stuff. But I know that as things stand right now, I haven't gotten very far into the project, so it's a little bit difficult to get people interested into it. Like, subscribe, and slam my belly button. From me out to the infinite void. Over and out.